Good morning, fourth graders. Today's lesson is 10.2, and we are going to be classifying triangles. So our essential question is, how can you classify triangles by the size of their angles? And let's just recall that a triangle is a polygon. It has 3 sides and it has 3 angles. And you can name a triangle by the vertices of its angles. So here's triangle ABC, and this is how we would write it, and we would also read it triangle ABC. But this is also triangle ACB. In other words, going this way, ACB. It's also triangle BCA, BCA, and BAC. It is also called triangle CAB and CBA. So a triangle has 6 names. You should have your journal handy. I didn't mention that before, but if you don't have it or a piece of paper, maybe you pause the video right now and you go ahead and get your journal and open it up and give yourself the title, Classifying Triangles. And you should take some notes while I'm going through this lesson. Okay, so one of the things that we can do here is identify triangles based on their specific angles. And I'm going to try to use 3 different colors of ink here to make these kind of stand out for you. So I'm going to use red to find triangles here that have 1 right angle. So if a triangle has 1 right angle, we call it a right triangle. And if you recall from yesterday, we have a little box in the corner that indicates that there is a right angle there. So this would be a right triangle. I'm just going to outline it in red. It's a right triangle. I'm going to write the word right inside of it. I can notice this one here. This also has a little box. This would be classified as a right triangle just because it has that 1 right angle. We can see this one down here is the same thing. And again, it's indicated by the little box in the corner. This is a right triangle. And we can see that this one here is also a right triangle. Now, if a triangle has a 1 angle that is obtuse or larger than 90 degrees, then we call it an obtuse triangle. So I can see that this here is a very big angle. So this, I'm going to color this in blue or outline it in blue, and we're going to call it an obtuse triangle. I'm going to notice this one down here. This definitely looks like an angle larger than 90 degrees. This also would be considered an obtuse triangle. And let's look at this one here. This angle right here, I can tell, is greater than 90 degrees. Once again, obtuse, because that 1 angle is different than the other ones. Now this particular triangle, they all are acute angles. Whoops, I didn't want to use that blue. I'm going to switch to orange on this one. And this, I'm just going to give it the letter A, is an acute triangle. This one also would be considered acute because all of these angles are less than 90 degrees. So it's considered an acute triangle, A. All right, let's take a look down here at these 3 triangles. And let's see if we can find the one to match what we're asked. Okay, so it says name the triangle with 1 right angle. Well, I can see that this triangle is indicated that it has a right angle, this little box in the corner, this little squared off corner. So I can name, now don't forget that it has 6 different names. I can really name this 6 different ways. I'm just going to choose one, but I'm going to make a little triangle, and I'm going to start here. I'm going to say this is PQR. So this is triangle PQR. Then we have name the triangle with one obtuse angle. Well, I can see that this is an angle that's larger than 90 degrees. So that would be my obtuse triangle, and I'm going to name that with the little triangle sign, and then I will call that Y, Z, X. And here I'm asked to name the triangle with 3 acute angles. Well, these are all 3 acute angles, less than 90 degrees. So this is triangle A, B, C. All right, let's look at that a little more closely with the definitions. So we have an acute angle, an acute triangle is a triangle with 3 acute angles. You should write that down. An acute triangle has 3 acute angles. And go ahead and draw a picture in your journal of a triangle that has 3 angles that are less than 90 degrees. Then you're going to draw a picture of an obtuse triangle. An obtuse triangle has 1 obtuse angle. So when I draw this, I always make my obtuse angle first. Just give it the bottom, and then I make something larger than like what would be 90 degrees, right? Let it go off on this side, and then I connect them, and there I have this obtuse angle, which makes this triangle an obtuse triangle. And I can make a right triangle. So I just kind of make the letter L, and then I connect the sides. I can make a little box in there to indicate that as well. And a right triangle has 1 right angle. Let's take a look and see if we can determine what these are. Again, we're classifying triangles. They all appear to be less than 90 degrees. This is going to be an acute triangle. How about this one? This angle here looks larger than 90 degrees. This is an obtuse triangle. These all appear to be less than 90 degrees. This is also an acute triangle. And this one, little giveaway here of the box in the corner, of course, this is going to be a right triangle. Can you figure out this one? This looks acute. This one looks acute. But look at this big angle. And because it has this one big angle, it's going to be an obtuse triangle. Okay, let's look at this one. This looks acute. This looks acute. Sometimes what I do is I turn my paper and I get a better view. If I kind of go like this, I can see, okay, this is straight. Wow, this is a big angle. So I know that this is an obtuse triangle. This next one has 3 small angles. This is going to be an acute triangle. And then this one here has a little box, little hint, little giveaway for us that this is a right triangle. Okay, I hope you find that helpful. And I think I will let you practice now on your homework page. Complete the Google form, of course, and then practice on your homework page. And do make sure that you're taking notes during all of Chapter 10 on a piece of paper or hopefully in your journal. Okay, you guys are amazing. All the 4th grade teachers miss you so much. Keep up the good work. Bye.